Hi everyone, today I'm going to share with you the best process for installing the absolute latest AMD drivers on your Lenovo Legion Go or any other Z1 Extreme handheld. This will ensure you can play the latest games with full compatibility and support, along with access to AMD Adrenaline, AFMF2, anti-lag, Radeon Chill and much more. I'll be guiding us step by step on how to safely uninstall our previous drivers, disable Windows updating them completely, and install the new ones as quickly as possible. Open your web browser in Windows, and from the link in the description, we need to access AMD's driver page. Here, we're going to scroll down and select Processors, Ryzen, Ryzen 7000 series, and scroll down to and select AMD Ryzen 7 7840U and press Submit. On the next page, we want to select Download for AMD Software Adrenalin Edition, which will be in between 700 to 800 megabytes in size. Download this to your Downloads folder, and next we want to obtain Display Driver Uninstaller, or DDU for short, from the link in the description. We're going to scroll down and choose one of the two mirrors available and download this to our Downloads folder. Once both files are downloaded in our Downloads folder, let's extract DDU by going inside and choosing Extract All, followed by Extract. Afterwards, we want to hold press on the Windows Start menu and choose Run. Here, in our text field, we need to tap and type msconfig, like so, to bring up our system configuration window. Here, we need to go to our Boot tab and at the bottom of the list, choose Safe Boot. Select Apply and OK, and we'll be asked whether we want to restart, which we're going to go ahead and select Restart from the list. If this window doesn't appear for you, then simply press Restart from the Start menu. Once our device has loaded again, our desktop may be portrait, so hold press on the desktop, select Display Settings, and for display orientation, let's select Landscape Flipped from the choices available and keep changes. Once the Legion Go restarts into safe mode and we're logged in on the desktop, we need to repeat the process we just performed by hold pressing on Start, running msconfig again, going to our Boot tab and unchecking Safe Boot, pressing Apply and OK afterwards, and making sure to choose the second option, Exit without restart. Making sure to do this now is very important for efficiency in the steps we're about to perform, and I'll explain why later. Now after we have disabled Safe Boot in safe mode, let's access our Downloads folder from this PC and go inside Downloads. Access our DDU folder that we extracted earlier, double click on the DDU zip, press Run, select Extract, enter the folder that appears and run Display Driver Uninstaller. When DDU loads, press OK on the prompt that appears, and from the bottom of the choices available, under Advanced Options, we want to select Prevent Downloads of Drivers from Windows Update. Press OK on the prompt, and then press X to close. On the main DDU screen, we're going to go ahead and choose Device Type, and select GPU. And from here, we're going to simply select the top left choice, Clean and Restart, highly recommended. Now DDU is going to perform a full and thorough uninstall of our old GPU drivers. This can take up to 5 minutes, and once complete, the Legion Go will restart, leaving safe mode and returning to our normal Windows system, provided we made sure to untick Safe Boot in msconfig from earlier. Otherwise, we will reboot into safe mode again. Once our device has loaded again, our desktop may be portrait, so hold press on the desktop, select Display Settings, and for display orientation, let's select Landscape Flipped from the choices available and keep changes. Hold press on the Start menu again, and this time we want to select Device Manager to see our system hardware components. Select Display Adapters to confirm that we are currently using the Microsoft Basic Display Adapter. Keep this window available and just minimize for now. Let's go to our Downloads folder and double click on the latest AMD driver setup we obtained earlier. the installation will begin, and we will be provided an error message, which we're going to simply drag the window until we can see the red button for exit in the bottom right, and select this to close the window. Go back to Device Manager, which, if this isn't already minimized, long press on the Start menu and choose Device Manager. We want to go to Display Adapters and hold press on Microsoft Basic Display Adapter, choosing Update Driver from the list. Once the window opens, we're going to select Browse my computer for drivers. Let me pick from a list of available drivers and Have disk. In this new window, we're going to choose Browse. Choose this PC, C drive, AMD, AMD Software Installer, Packages, Drivers, Display, and WT6A INF. And inside this folder, we're going to choose the only numbered file ending in .inf from the list and press Open. Once that's done, press OK, and from the list of AMD models that appear, we're going to go through this list and identify AMD Radeon TM780M graphics specifically. Choose this model and press Next. On the warning screen, go ahead and press Yes. Here, we'll be waiting for a few moments for the installation of our drivers to complete. Once our screen flashes off and back on again, we want to press Close on the prompt that appears, and we can confirm that our Microsoft Basic Display Adapter is now AMD Radeon graphics. Now we need to go to this PC and our C drive, go inside the AMD folder, AMD Software Installer, Packages, Drivers, Display, WT6A INF, but this time we need to enter this numbered folder, which contains over 100 files. We want to scroll down and find a file called CC2 install and double click this file. This file will automatically begin the installation of AMD Adrenaline to pair with our new and latest AMD GPU driver. After a few minutes, press close the window and access your Start menu, where we should see AMD settings now available. If you don't see this, then restart your Legion Go and access the Start menu, all programs, and it should be in your letter A directory. But if it's still not showing there after a restart, we need to navigate to our C drive, Program Files, AMD, CNext, and CNext again. Here we want to scroll down to Radeon Software, hold press and choose Show More Options and pin this to our taskbar. Let's go ahead and run our AMD Adrenaline settings for the first time, choosing Skip This from the bottom, and we can confirm in the top right hand corner our current version and when the driver was released. Let's select our Gaming tab and choose Graphics to show all of our AMD Adrenaline features and options that we can toggle on when we want to use them, such as AMD Fluid Motion Frames 2, Radeon Anti-Lag, Radeon Boost, Radeon Chill, as well as many more options to use in our games. Before we end the video, we need to completely disable and prevent Windows from ever updating over our driver we just installed. Go to the description of this video, and under the label for Disable Windows Updates, we want to download the official Windows Update Show Hide program called woo-show-hide.diag-cab, and once downloaded, open as normal on your Legion Go. On the first screen, we're going to select Next and allow the program to detect updates, and once complete, we're going to select Hide Updates, and from the list we need to make sure we select these two AMD choices and choose Next, and wait for the process to finish, where, after a brief moment, we'll receive confirmation that the operation was completed successfully. And now, Windows will never update over our graphics drivers again, and we will always have complete control over our GPU drivers. Let's restart our Legion Go one last time and fire up one of our new favourite games and enjoy the latest and always up-to-date experience for your hardware from AMD directly. If a new driver ever comes out from AMD, check their release notes for fixes and support with new games, and simply perform all the steps that I have shown you in this guide again. Now I hope this guide helped you all with installing the latest drivers for your Lenovo Legion Go or other Z1 Extreme handhelds, and if you have any questions, please drop a comment below and I'll try my best to answer you. If you enjoyed this guide and learned something new today, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, comment below and share this guide with others. You all have a wonderful day, take care of one another, and I'll see you later.